We are sorry for the hiccup, the technical hitch. We are not going to receive any call. Please, if you're watching, sometimes people are seeing you online and they are trying to call. They're just disturbing and distorting a very good, timely message. It is time. Click the share button. We are back. Share there.
I'm trying.
I am sorry. I will not going to receive a call again.
Me, my dad is calling and I'm not receiving, and here she is receiving.
I am sorry. So you just forgive a child of God.
Child of God?
Yes, just
you
forgive.
Are forgiven.
We are back. Gwendolyn
Luchida.
We are back again.
Yes,
kindly share because we are not going to start.
We are
not going to start if we don't have the numbers. Kindly share so that we can start. Click the share button so that we can start with the numbers. We are waiting for the numbers. She's waiting for the numbers.
Oh, yes.
Click the share button. Share there. Yeah, share there.
You sure?
Share. Yeah, that's my the other one. That's mine.
So which one are you? Where are you?
I'm in the. You
are here.
Yes, I'm there.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for because I want me to.
We are sorry. Please,
we are so sorry. Don't worry.
We're waiting for the numbers. Please click. She's telling me we get at least to 100. So you share those pages that you have kindly.
Yes.
She's waiting for the numbers so that we can start. I really talk to her so that she can come to this live video. As she shares the wisdom.
So do share
click the share button. We are at 27. We are at 28. We are at 28. We are at 31. I can see. We are at 31.
Go on.
We are at 32.
Keep sharing
as we continue. Keep sharing. We are at 33. We are at 33. We are at 37. Kindly click the share button to your friends.
Keep coming.
Yeah, as we continue. Tabi, where you Nekinyajui, click the share button. Victor Elias, click the share button. Gwendolina Luchida,
be there, Modike.
The share. We are at 42. We are at 42. We are waiting for the numbers so that we can relay. We were almost at 1,000, but now the time that we dropped. But now we head to start again. Lois Washake Joroge, click the share button.
Yes. Paul
Let's
Mwaniki.
Continue.
Hi, Grace and
Let's
Keshi.
continue.
Let's continue sharing, and as we continue. So we were talking about how to find out who is the rightful person for you, and we said there's something we are using an illustration today. We have several illustrations. The first one was if you are a fish and you meet with a flying bird, where is your meeting point? You may meet on the ground.
Yes.
As you walk into your water, and as your partner goes up there on the air to fly.
Yes.
If you hook up and you get married, one of you or all of you will have to lose in their purpose.
Yes.
It's either you are going to drop your purpose and sit here because you can never fly like the bird.
Yes.
So you'll have to be a dormant person in life. Your husband or your wife will be so mad with you because you'll be so irrelevant in their lives.
Yes.
Your purpose defines who you are. In fact, your flavor is in your purpose.
Yes.
I can say that again.
Your
flavor is in your purpose. That which you were created to do is actually what defines you. Even in that marriage. You realize that by the time a man is approaching a woman, he finds you somewhere.
Yes.
Never.
Yes.
He finds you somewhere doing something. Then you stop doing what you are doing, come and become complacent and settle for nothing.
Yes.
How do you continue with your relevance?
You can't live.
People who are looking for partners in life must ask themselves first, am I in my rightful place? If I'm in my rightful place, I will meet with the right people. The right people will locate me. That is the way to go.
It is the same.
But there's something else I want to mention. Sometimes you may be having a detour, like a diversion of purpose, and you find a person. Then you come back into your rightful position. What are you supposed to do? That is the case with so many people. I know there are people who are asking themselves, I got married, fine. Later on, I discovered my purpose. Am I supposed to walk out of this marriage?
Yes.
That's what you're supposed to do. Because you cannot be so sure. Sometimes, Wangeci,
yes,
we don't have to put a judgment that is so standard.
Yes.
There's a person who walked into your life blank of their purpose. They didn't know what they were supposed to do.
True.
And by the virtue of you being in their lives, you are able to change their lives.
Yes.
You are able to deliver them. You are able to help them locate their purpose.
Yes.
Don't leave a person simply because
they don't have a purpose.
Sometimes you are the womb that is supposed to conceive.
Here we are speaking of people who knows their purpose and they are on that purpose and they are trying to make you live your purpose because at the end of the day, love can make you do anything.
Very true.
But there's going to be a time. Let me tell you, even sometimes you get get married to a very beautiful or handsome person, but as time goes, you start seeing them ugly.
Yes.
What is going to make you stick together? It is the purpose.
It's the purpose.
It is not the look of the face. It is not the hips. It is not everything. It is the purpose. And we said, you cannot go to fishes if you are bad.
Yes.
You cannot get married to a fish.
Yes.
Because you don't know how to swim. And they will never enjoy your company.
Yeah.
Just go in your purpose. Don't go out of your way looking for a partner.
Yes.
Because you will never be comfortable in their way.
It
Let
is
them
true.
get your partner in your way because you will be comfortable.
Very
It
true.
is the same thing.
You'll have
that
so
I-
many things in common.
Yes.
Fact that even when love, the emotional part of love
Yes.
becomes sour,
Yes.
like becomes dry,
Yes.
there's something that will keep you together.
True.
Let me use, for example, if you are called in the ministry of preaching the gospel,
Yes.
and your wife or your husband is also called in the ministry of preaching or singing or something, doing
Yes.
something in the church.
Yes.
One, this woman already loves going to church.
Yes.
Very early in the morning.
Yes.
And so is the man.
Yes.
So both of you have a passion of the same thing, church. Somehow, on Sunday morning, you may quarrel over everything else.
Yes.
But because of your passion and his passion, you'll find yourselves going to church together.
Both of you.
Nobody will remain at home.
Yes.
Nobody will be forced.
True.
When you go to church and sit and you start serving, you are doing the ushering or praise and worship, the pastor is preaching.
Yes.
Somewhere along the way,
He
you
is
will
going-
find yourself healing.
Yes.
Because you are
True.
in the purpose,
In
you
the same
healed.
purpose, yes.
You may have disagreed in the marriage as husband and wife,
Yes.
but in the purpose, you connected and you find yourself that this purpose is healing the marriage.
Yes.
Can you locate your purpose?
Yes.
Woman who is in the house, even if you've been married for 20 years, and you don't know your purpose, please find your purpose. You may be surprised that the reason your husband is looking for a woman elsewhere is because you are not manifesting anything that is giving flavor to the marriage.
And let me
But
tell
when
you,
locate your purpose, you'll start getting some flavor. And you start admiring,
calling me
desiring to, you're going to, you're admiring you're admiring the complain. Napenda sana mi kuongelesha wamama because I like women to make it in their marriages. Do there are men who complain wanasema, I come with ideas. She just looks at me. I talk for 30 minutes. She can't even say anything. Alafu ananiambia, "Neoklea, that is utakula. Will you eat?" Were we talking about food? No. I was sharing my grievances. I was talking about the issues I'm going through. I needed a brain to contribute something and to just say something about what I'm talking about. But you have no idea because you are so blank. Women, can you read books? Women, can you watch videos? Can you learn something? Can you grow in your purpose? Can you identify your purpose? Men, why must a man stay in the house with a remote control? Then frustrate a woman who walked out there to go and work, telling her that she's laughing with men. Not because you have seen her, but you have thought. You have stayed the whole day watching a TV channel, and you're just thinking how your woman is walking with men. You have not found her anywhere, but even after she has fed
it is
you,
in your mind because of your
Yes.
laziness. You
Even
think
after she
other
has-
men are better than you, and they are because you're sitting your ass down there doing nothing. They are
you're
better
what?
than you.
You think they are sitting there what?
They are ass down there controlling a remote. They are better than you. That's why they are outside there and they will get it. Please, let me tell you, wake your ass up and go look for money for your husband, for your woman, and for your kids to eat,
And for yourself.
and to drink, and for yourself.
Okay. Hey, she has lost it. Don't worry. So what I'm saying is, can you locate something that defines you? You are not defined by carrying a pregnancy. Huh? Your definition is not impregnating a woman. That doesn't make you a complete man. Any man can do it as long as he is 15 years and above.
And let me also talk to women. Let me tell you, giving birth is not marriage. Giving birth is not love. So if you think you're going to trap a man with pregnancy, you're very stupid and think you're very thick here because they will never love you because of the baby. Please,
Oh my God.
just chill. Don't give birth so fast, and you will never trap a man because of pregnancy. And
My
it will
goodness.
never be a marriage. It will not be up to. Let me tell you, you will live your life crying every day because that man will never love you. If you want them to love you, sit down, agree together. If they don't love you, please go, because you will have a burden walking all over with no love. Did you
And
get me?
eventually you will go, because what started the relationship must sustain it. If it was based on forcefulness, lies, pretense, the same thing must sustain it. How long can you keep lying? How long can you keep pretending? It's a question.
Volume iongezewe.
Iongezwe. Huyu mwingine
And let me
anasema I
tell
want
you,
speakers to add volume.
Volume kabisa. I think we should face this way. The sun is up here.
Are you guys seeing us very well?
You can
Or
see. You can. That's how they're seeing us.
Oh my God.
I think we should go there.
Yeah, we are moving.
We are moving. Kindly, just a minute. We are moving to the another direction so that you can see us. No, give us. It's better here. Bring that seat, and then bring that serviette so that we can wipe it. Yeah, we are going back to our topic, and we are not talking badly. We are all mature here. This is not on a TV station.
Who said we are not talking bad? We are talking bad.
Are we okay? Are we okay or we are dark?
We are
dark.
No, we are good.
We are good.
Yeah, we are good.
Oh yeah. Are we? Are we?
Not really. Let's try this direction.
Oh, it's this way.
It's that way. Okay, move.
Come here. Come. Oh, we are trying to move. We are trying to move because we have some issues here. Yeah, here. I'm here with Grace Destiny, and we are talking about relationships.
Yes.
I have seen a woman trap.
Oh my God.
I have seen a woman trap a man, but now all she does is complain about him. And mind you, they are divorced now, but she can't get it. She's living in denial. Yes, that is a problem. That is a problem. If you force a man, if you trap a man with pregnancy, he's going to marry you. But remember, you're going to cry all your life. And that marriage is not going to work. It's not worth it. Don't trap a man. If they don't love you, don't force them to marry you. Let them go in peace. Because at that time, you will not have a burden of a baby. Though babies are blessings, but don't force it. You will get everybody was created with their own partner. There's no way God created you to be alone. But how are you going to get the fish that swims like you?
That is what I wanted to say. There's a spirit that is moving on, and there's something that has been said so many times, that men are fewer than women. I want to tell you something. For every good woman, there's a man for you. I can say that again. For every good woman, there's a man for you. God is faithful, and whenever you trust him, he gives you the best. The Bible says he does not withhold anything good from them that walk in his ways.
Yes.
Are you walking in the ways of God? The ways of God are not only going to church. There are people who go to church but they are purposeless. You go to church but you just don't know how to connect with your purpose. You don't even know what you are created to do. You are dormant, seated there doing nothing. Wake up and do something, and along the way as you do something, there are several people in the Bible that I can mention, especially women. There's a woman who was called Ruth. And when Ruth was, let me pick my dad's phone first. Just continue.
Hello, how are you doing? We are still here. I'm with Grace Destiny as we are talking the purpose, and we say that if you're going to get married, go to your line of purpose. If you can't get married to abandon your fish, so you will never learn how to swim. You will start fighting at the beginning of your relationship. So please don't stop forcing yourself. And also for women, let me tell you, if you want to have a happy marriage or a happy relationship, stop pretending. If you're a smoker, you're a smoker. They will teach you how to smoke. If you love eating, don't pretend that you don't love eating. If you love laughing, stop pretending that you don't laugh. Tell them what you love. If you love making love, tell them that you love making love. Because let me tell you, if you marry someone and they don't know what you want, you will start going outside your wedlock. If you love making love, just tell them, I love making love. This is many times that I want. Or this is what I love eating. But if you don't tell them, hey, we are here, now you're done.
Continue what you were saying.
I was telling them,
yeah.
There's no need to pretend in a relationship. If you love eating, let them know that you love eating.
Actually, any moment you squeeze who you are and pocket your nature, you are killing yourself, number one. And maybe that is what can even market you more to that person.
Yes.
Can you come out clearly and be yourself? I've always told people, Wangeci, that every person was created for a purpose. And every person was created, and whatever you are, is whatever you have today that maybe someone doesn't like, someone else is interested in the same.
Yes.
For example, let me use boobs. There are women with big boobs. There are others with small boobs. Mine are big boobs.
Mine are small boobs.
There are men who will die when they see small boobs. There are men who will die when they see big boobs. Grace with big boobs should not hate herself for the big boobs.
Yes.
She should know that the man who desires big boobs is somewhere created for her.
Yes.
Because God will give you everything that you need for your purpose and even for the purpose of your marriage.
And
let me say also this one before Mafuta iende chini.
Yes.
There are women who don't believe they can share a shilling with a man.
Yes.
There are women who believe, mimi, shilingi yangu, I can't even, hata kama anakufa, I cannot give him. There are women who believe we share what I have.
Yes.
I can pay the bills, he can pay the bills. If that is the kind of a woman, you'll stop changing. Stop working out to pretend, because the many women can't share their money with men. Don't feel stupid.
And there will come a time you will not be able to pretend any longer.
Yeah, and if you pretend forever, you will be found by a person who is looking for what you are pretending to be.
You can't pretend forever.
So what happens when you pretend? Inasemekana hivi, if you fake yourself, you lose your original. Whatever you are faking yourself into is already full.
Yes.
Watu wa hiyo ligo wamejaa. So you come and hang between. You can never be fully this. And you have lost your original shape. And you can never be fully this person. So you get lost in between. There is no in between in life. You are either yourself or you are not.
And to repeat what you said, Grace, I remember my dad was telling my brother, if you love a hippie woman, go marry a hippie woman.
Otherwise,
because all those hips will be going like this.
You will be following. But also don't forget, hips are not...
If you love a wise woman like Grace, go marry a wise woman. Because when the wise women will be passing, you will leave your stupid woman there.
And follow the wise woman.
And follow the wise woman. It is time to know what you want. And it is time for you to learn that you're not late. You're not late. Your rib is still there waiting for you. There's nobody who is late. And your person, your purpose is still there waiting for you. Nobody is late for marriage. Waiguru is getting married. And she has so big kids.
Honorable Waiguru is an inspiration to me.
Yes.
She is getting married.
Imagine.
Glory to God.
So
I don't care
one
what
is
you
late,
think.
and no one should
What I
give
know
up.
is that everybody has a right. Kai umefinya wapi tena? There's this comment I'm reading. Give me your views, ladies, on this. I'm in the process of marrying a guy who makes me grow and inspires me. The age gap is 10 years. And at a time I asked him, what do you see in me? His answer was, I was real and don't fake what I want.
But you're good to go.
Let me
what else
tell
do you want?
Age is a number. Go ahead and get married to someone who inspires you and helps you in the path of purpose.
Yes.
And also, Eunice, go back to the same person and inspire them in the path of purpose.
Yes.
This is mutual. I inspire you, you inspire me. I encourage you, encourage me. That is why it is called a marriage.
Yes. Go and
So
get
you're
married.
doing a good thing. It is good.
Age is but a number. If he inspires you, go ahead.
Mware wa disho. Niedi kahi karegi. Ure don't even know ni ejo ekeji kare. That's one saying I'll never get married again. Whatever I saw is only me who knows. I don't want it anymore. That is your choice. It is personal. Even Paul in the Bible said, if you don't want to get married, nobody is forcing you. But you can't stay single because other people are saying you should stay single.
But let me tell you, there's nothing as an independent woman. I have been working with rich women who go looking for boys because they are desperate. They have money, they have all what it takes. But let me tell you, you cannot live without
money.
a man. Money cannot replace a man in your life.
It is
you
important.
Have a man
also
was
what I can
created
tell her.
first, and a woman was created for the man.
That is true. And I also want to tell Mwarewa Disho, it is pain that makes you feel that way. Not that you don't want to get married. You are fearing that you'll be hurt again. God is faithful. Go to God. I always use our lives like the phone. I use the phone as an illustration. And I usually say when you buy a phone and it's still valid, your warranty is still valid, if there's a problem, you always take it back to the manufacturer. The manufacturer decides whether they will fix the phone and bring it back, or they can change the phone to another one.
True.
Are we together? So in this life, always take your time to take your relationship, your life, your profession to God, who is the manufacturer of your life.
Yes.
If he feels like he wants to change the phone for you, they will do that. He will do that because he is the original creator of your life. Before you met your parents, before you met your spouse, God knew your life. Every person, I always encourage everybody, be a friend of God. Have a relationship with God.
Yeah.
Be talking to God about everything in your life. You will be able to live a happy life. You'll be able to live a less confused life. You'll be able to have answers to so many questions that we are asking. Don't stay a prayerless life. It doesn't matter. Just talk to God. Be a friend of God. He is the source of every blessing and every joy.
I know so many people who are hurt are watching. There are single mothers who are watching and they have given up on love. Let me tell you, God is the giver of love and he's going to place you to your purpose. Let me tell you, don't allow that situation that hurted your soul to make you not believe again in love. Love is there. You're going to meet a person that is going to love you so much as Waiguru did.
That is the point.
Yes.
And many other women. Jane Modoni is getting married.
Imagine.
Jane Modoni is remarrying.
There are people who have a problem of what will people say when I get married again and I have kids.
You know what?
After my failed marriage.
Let me say this. As we have said, people will always take you to hell. Look at what God is saying. Let me use, for example, there's a woman who divorced or separated, like maybe Waiguru or Jane Modoni, and they are not remarrying, but they are having several men in their lives. Would you rather remarry, live right and serve God, or would you rather have several men who are...
They are hurting you.
They are hurting you. They are wanakupaka uchafu because it is
I'd rather
dirty.
get married
it
again.
is not clean.
I'd rather get married
You'd rather get married again and let people
answer
talk.
This question. It's very critical. What about with my sons? Walikatalia kwa baba yao. Your sons have their own life.
Yes.
Mware wadisho. Siana siyaku. Siena moyo washio. Don't get tied to your kids' life.
Live your life.
Live your life. When
and
they are
where
mature
they
enough,
are,
they will come looking for you.
Yeah, and they'll come to visit you. And wherever they are seeking their blessing. I am happy that walikatalia kwa baba yao. As for you, they know that you are their mother. Let them seek their blessing with their father.
We need to know about her story so that you can advise her accordingly. Maybe she wants to go back to the husband.
Maybe, but she says she can't remarry. And
because maybe she's not
maybe
healed.
What you can do, there are people who deny you a chance to see your children. Every parent has a right to see their child, whether a father or a mother. They have a right to see their children. And I think next time we are going to address the issue of after separation or divorce, what is supposed to happen between the children and the parents?
Yes.
Should there be access or denied access?
There should be
access,
both
especially
parents.
because the children have nothing to do with their parents. Hawajakosana, they have not disagreed with any parent, so they should have access to their parents.
Finest.
So what I'm saying is that you should maybe we can talk more. I'm giving my number later. Please call me or text me and let me know your story so that we can know how to go about it. You deserve happiness with your children because those are your children, but you don't have to fight to have them. If they are okay with their father and they are living well, so long as you get access and you can always see your children, it's okay.
And you see here we were talking about the relationship. I also think if you're done and if you don't, you're not planning to go back, it should not stop you from loving again.
Yeah.
It should not stop you from loving
Yes.
again. Please. Marriage is very sweet, but sijaolewa niko single.
Utapata.
Well, how did you know?
She can see it. No, she has faith. Rose, you are right.
Yes.
It's very sweet. Marriage is very sweet.
It's very
and you will get married because whatever you love, you attract.
Yes.
So now that she loves marriage, she will attract a good marriage.
Amen.
So those single people who keep saying, "Me stucky marriages are not working," you are simply putting them away.
Yes.
Start confessing marriage is good and I'll have one and mine will work. And God will give you a perfect marriage. Yes.
We're about to go because now we have other things to do. Unfortunately, we have to leave you guys. We love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing.
Share. There's
Please
another
go
previous
and marry
video that
your
was there.
purpose.
Share again.
Go and marry in the line of your purpose.
Yes.
Because you don't want to have problems in your life all through in love with a man, but as a kid the problem is he thinks I need to
separate him from his kid. Okay. What you do, Anne, when you relate any man or a woman, let me advise this as we live. When you marry a person or you are dating a person with a child or with children, you must ask yourself, will I love these children genuinely? Don't get into a life of a person to separate the person with the children, whether the husband or the wife. It is so bad because those children are innocent. If you know and you feel in your heart you cannot accept those children, please go and look for someone without children. If the person has kids and you know very well that you cannot love them, go. That's what I mean. But if you walk into a marriage or a relationship and you know that this person has children, embrace those kids. The first way for this man not to think you're separating him with his son, love the son. Get
Love the
close to
son
the son.
first.
Become the mother. Show the son love, and the man will be comfortable with you, and he'll realize that you are not about to separate him. But if you keep accusing the son, "Mtoto amefanya, this boy is doing," the father will know that you don't love the child. And if you know that you genuinely don't love the child,
if you don't
please
love
leave
that
him.
child, leave that man alone. Because let me tell you, you don't want to take that child through hell.
Yeah.
Because God is going to repay
He
you.
will.
If you don't love that child, don't love that man. Leave them. There's a question here. Is it okay in marriage we separate due to being poor, then wife gets better before the husband is right?
Is it right for her to bring the husband to her new
But why do you
built house?
separate? It's for
Asking
worse
for my
and for
sis.
better.
The thing is, in the first place, they were not supposed to separate. And also, if this woman left because you were poor, and then she wants to call you into his house, she'll control you. If she really loved you, she would have taken you in and stayed with you with the poverty and akuvumilie until you get something together. But if she left because you were poor, if she calls you back because she's now doing well, you are the one getting married, my
But
brother.
she says he's asking ati ameleta mtu kwa hiyo nyumba mwanaume, but it's okay. See, they separated.
Yeah, that's okay. Kama ameleta huyo mwanaume
Yeah.
mwingine.
Kwa nyumba ingine amejenga. They separated because I think they were poor. I don't know why how people are supposed
Then the
to
woman
separate
got well, and then she brought another woman.
Yeah, but they had separated.
That's okay. She just moving on with her life, so you also get a life. And
What
move
about wenye huwa wanadamp watoto Geshagi then wanaenda job after divorce because they want to feed those kids?
They want to feed those kids and they're looking for a place for them.
Yes.
It's only for some time. As long as they
True.
can love them and show them love and continue supporting them, it's okay.
No woman wants to separate with the kids, but the problem is the easy shida ziko katikati. He wants to bring up the kids, so she has to let the kids stay in
Yeah.
shags. Hello, beautiful ladies. I really enjoy your advice and help me build my home. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. As for me, I will never love again. Too much heartbreaks.
It's
Moms,
okay. You
Mary,
will heal.
You will heal.
She left to work Mbali and want to bring her husband back. Oh, she went to work. Ule mwanamke mwenye wanasema they separated out of poverty. Yes, it is the husband she wanted to bring back. If they can reconcile, it's okay. It's between the two of them.
If they love each other,
if she has
it's
known
okay.
her mistakes and she's willing to help the husband, not to bring him home and torture him.
But let
and
me ask you,
frustrate him.
when do people separate because they are
I
poor?
also don't understand why they had to separate in the first place.
There must be something.
There must be something. Poverty, and then she wants him back. There must have been something else, maybe.
Unless that man ran away, and maybe that woman loves that man back. I don't know. Sorry.
What you possess, what you confess is what you possess. All those afraid of relationship and marriages, declare and decree that it will work out, and ask God's guidance and approval.
Amen.
Yes.
You're
Very
such a
true,
bright woman. Yes.
Mm.
What you declare is what you get.
Yeah.
We are about leaving now because we have answered a lot of questions, and I think it's time to leave because we have a lot other chores to go and attend to. Bye bye. God bless you. My name is Wangeci Kariuki. This is Wangeci TV. She's my friend Grace Destiny. And you can also get her. She's a counselor.
Yes.
Gerard Fabian.
It's rather to stay single than be stressed up. Yeah, you're right. But also, it's also good to have faith in God to get a good person because they are there. God is the giver of every good thing.
Thank you very much, Mwariwadi Show. You can get Grace Destiny. How can they reach you?
My office is in Town Center, next to Odeon Cinema. There's a building called Elroy with a cooperative bank. Up there, the 4th floor, that's where I am. But make sure you call first and book for an appointment, because many other times I'm not there, so you need to call and book for an appointment before you come. The number is 0724 537 530. 0724 537 530. Grace Destiny.
Yes.
Ruth Wamaitha Njogona, Grace Destiny.
God bless you. You can also go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do it in vernacular. Sometimes we download things there. Wangeci Kariuki YouTube channel. Go and click and subscribe, because we are going to transfer this video to that. You can go and recheck and rewatch again. God bless you. And you're wonderful.
May your marriages work.
Yes,
may your
in Jesus'
relationships
name.
work.
Amen.
May you be happily married.
Amen.
And may you find your purpose in life.
Yes.
And may you find your best partner.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen. Bye-bye.